Kia ora everyone, my name is Levi and welcome to a modded series. Yep, this is Sky Factory 5. So this is like a skyblock for the series based around, like automation and tech and progressing and quests and stuff like that. Here's a quick scroll through all the mods. There's hundreds of mods in this mod pack. It's crazy. But yeah, should be fun. As you can see, it's all in black and white, and that is a big part of the beginning of this mod pack. So we're gonna jump straight into it, and we're gonna start up a single player world. All right, so let's call this like pretty straightforward. Let's call this Levi's Sky Factory. Survival mode. We'll go to hard, and that's all we're doing. We're not going to change any game rules. We're going to leave it as it is and start up a new world. I love the little visuals there. It's nice and unique. So yeah, I played a little bit of this, maybe like 20 minutes or so, and I was just like, man, I need to record this. So this is a fresh world. Yeah, I was having so much fun with it. The small amount that I played, I was really enjoying it. So I was like, man, I want to record and make some videos out of this. So yeah, let's get into it. All right. So here we are. Yep. So you start off this mod pack in black and white, and I guess the sort of initial idea is to discover colors. Yeah. So welcome to Sky Factory 5. You probably noticed there's no color. Don't worry, your computer isn't broken. Each of the 16 Minecraft colors will have to be discovered in a variety of ways, crafting, inward actions, etc. If you get stuck, the advancements should help you out. How to use this book. Yeah, so use the arrows to navigate. You'll see challenges separated into ages that represent the general path of progression. Otherwise, you don't have to follow them in order. Simply check the box next to each challenge. On completion, careful though, tasks become increasingly difficult as you progress. Also, don't forget to craft yourself a task table to store this book. There's a few notes about mob spawning here. So mobs don't spawn initially and require you to complete gateways to obtain trophies. These can be placed and activated to allow that mob to spawn around the player. Biomes don't matter, dimensions only, light level and distance requirements. So light level 8 to 15 for passive mobs, and household mobs 0 to 7. You can press F7 to see light levels, and mobs only spawn more than 24 blocks away from the player. Additionally, mobs will spawn from spawners found in the world that can be mined without silk touch and upgraded. Using the trophy on them will change what mobs spawn. Shout out to the people involved in making this pack, and yeah, here's basically like all the quests we can undertake. So we do have a few things to start off with in our inventory. Dark toast, I believe it's like food. Yeah, food. We got some food, we got some light, a watering can, couple of templates, and a crafting stick. All right, so we need to discover color. Yeah, and this is a skyblock mod pack, so we sort of make our way down. There we go. Colorless dirt. So yeah, these are colorless logs. I guess the first thing we want to do, we do have a sapling so we can start growing more trees again. But first thing we want to do is we want to make ourselves a bit of a platform. So we've got this crafting stick here. Let's craft up some planks. And let's do slabs. Yeah. And we'll make ourselves Just a bit of an area. Actually, this is like bedrock. I can place blocks without having to creep out over the edge. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Okay. Let's make ourselves a little bit of a platform and we can replant the sapling. And now we'll start breaking down these leaves, hopefully to get some more saplings. And we'll get some other things as well. I think there's apples, silkworms. So yeah. I've had a bit of experience with like modded Minecraft before. Those of you who know my channel and stuff like that, I've done like a few create things. Create's one of my favorite mods, and it's definitely in this mod pack. And I've kind of dabbled in Skyblock, like just sort of on my own. But this is kind of like the first time that I'm really properly getting into it. So yeah, it should be fun. And I love the idea of like progressing and yeah, working our way through. So let's go ahead and we'll use this watering can to hopefully, I think this like makes the saplings grow faster. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now we are trying to get our first color, which I believe is done by breaking leaves. So if we go ahead and sort of work our way around, we're waiting for a specific item to drop on us. I don't think it's random. I think it's like scripted in the game for this item to... There we go. Green has been added to your palette, and we got that from this green apple here. Perfect. So don't adjust your TV sets. There is now a tinge of green in the world. Ugh. Looking weird. Okay. Break the rest of these saplings. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and pick that up a list. So we've discovered green. All right, now we've got some tasks here. So use the crafting stick to make a colorless crafting table. We can do that. Colorless crafting table. Perfect. Actually, what we'll do is we'll replant the sapling again. And we'll let that grow. Okay. Let's platform out. Let's make some more planks. Let's platform out this way. Make ourselves a little bit of space. To put down like a crafting table. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, nope. Okay. Where's that crafting table? Right here. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So use a crafting stick to make a colorless crafting table. We've done that. Use a barrel to create dirt. Now this is how we get our second color. So colorless barrel is what we need. One of those. We'll pop that down here. And we actually want to place, yeah. let's place just a slab on top of it. Because apparently these barrels, they collect rain as well when it does rain. Which we don't want for this barrel. We want to collect... we want to use it to collect saplings or silkworms. So actually it's silkworms that we need. Let's just check our book. Just make sure I'm not going ahead. Yeah, use a barrel to create dirt. So if we do that, so we get these silkworms from the leaves. There we go. Give that a moment. You can see the progression going up. Oh, this is so cool. I don't know why I love this so much. There we go. Brown has now been added to your palette. We got brown, baby. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll just tick that one off. So we discovered brown. Okay, 8 dirt. Let's go ahead and let's get another. Yeah, let's get another piece of dirt going. So 8 dirt. Ooh. But they gave us a brown dye. That's awesome. All right, so what we want to do. Oh! I just dyed it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, okay. So we've gone from a colorless crafting table to a brown crafting table. Sweet. That's all right, I suppose. Where? Oh no. Okay. What's going on here? Get the crafting stick. What I wanted to do actually is I wanted to make some more slabs. Let's go out. Let's go out that way. Okay. So we'll go out. Well, we got 1, 2 between. So we'll go another piece of dirt there, and let's do that and that there. Okay. 8 dirt. Yep. Use colored planks to craft any color crafting table. Does this count? I mean, we didn't use. No, we didn't use colored planks, but we can do. So what we can do is we can turn one of these green apples into green dye. We do that. That gives us a green sapling. And now if we grow it. Yeah, nice. It gives us a green tree. Okay, so this isn't a normal crafting table. No, it's not a normal crafting table yet. But it can be if we do this. So if we pick that up, we chuck it in here. Yeah, perfect. That's going to give us a crafting station. Yeah, there we go. So now, as opposed to like specific recipes, it's just given us the 6x6 crafting grid. So that is great. That's going to help us immensely. Okay. Kind of jumping all over the place as far as like achievements and stuff like that. I'm not actually following the order. So use remember we've pretty much crafted a crafting station now. So we're quite ahead. Yeah, craft a crafting station to make recipes not available in the color crafting tables. Use any dye and stick to make a color torch. We can do that. We go ahead, do that and that. Yeah, there we go. Color torch. You just pop that down there. I believe, what was it, F7 to check light levels. We don't have to worry about like mobs spawning, but It is good to know. So yeah, this is like old school Minecraft spawning. 7 and under. Okay. Good to know. Let's just pop down another torch there. Just to light this up. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. We kind of don't need to do this one anymore. And like, there's nothing from stopping us from just like ticking all these off. But you know, we wanna do this properly. So let's go ahead and we'll get these colored logs, make them into colored planks, and make a proper colored crafting table, just so that we can say we've actually done it and we can tick off the achievement. I've got 2 saplings now, so we've doubled the amount. Doubled the amount of trees that we're growing now. Okay. Once we get all this done, then we can also discover our next color. Yeah, nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and throw these into one of these. There we go. A bit unnecessary, but what the heck? Use color planks to craft any color crafting table. Done. Green crafting table. Change the color of a sapling by using dye. We actually did that. And we've made colored torches as well. Okay, craft a silent scare sickle to break leaves faster. Okay, so plant another sapling there. Let's get some more dirt going. So we can expand out that way. So sickle. So we do have a couple of templates here. So this is pretty much how you get tools and stuff. So it wants us to make a sickle, which I believe is done. Yeah, so you need the template, the, I guess, material, which will be using planks, and then you need a part. So these can be, or sorry, should I say a rod? But these can just be sticks, I believe. So I think it's pretty much as simple as let's keep going with the green. So let's go like that. We can go stick there, one of those, and that gives us a green sickle. Fantastic. Now these aren't very like powerful. Like they don't break very fast, but one of the cool things about them, you can see at the bottom here, is it says it's unbreakable. So yeah, that's great. Actually, while we're here as well, let's go ahead and make ourselves an axe. There we go. Green axe. So those 2 are done. So we've made a sickle to break leaves faster, and we've made an axe. Fantastic. All right, right click with an axe on a log to get a template board. Okay, let's go ahead and grow some more trees. Let's get some more wood. What we can probably do is we can expand out this platform a little bit. Get a few more trees growing. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So we're looking at 2, gap of 2 between. 1, 2, nope, nope, nope. Nice. So much better with the sickle. Actually, here's what I want to know. So, let's eat that. Ooh. I don't think this will work, but what happens if you dye, like, do the colors mix? I know brown and green doesn't make anything, but I feel like this is just going to go to brown. Yeah, okay, cool. So colors don't mix, doesn't matter. All right, okay, so as far as I'm aware, so we've got a barrel. Another thing we need to make is we need to make a, is it called a crucible? So this is how we get guess we can make a green one. I don't know. It's just like that. Yeah, green crucible. Okay, so how does this work? Okay, so X to break it. So I think the idea with the crucibles. So crucible heat sources. So does this mean like you put, like if I put a torch over top, it's 3 times as fast? Let's have a look. Maybe. I mean, it says heat 3 there. What happens? Yeah, okay, heat 2. Okay. So the block you put it on, it does make a difference. So, and then what we can do is, no, not that. We need saplings. Yeah, okay, so turn saplings into water. This is how we get color blue, as you'll see in a second. So let me just go ahead and we'll chuck all of those in there. Yeah, we need to make a bucket. It's a wooden bucket. No? Does it need to be brown wood? No? Okay. Maybe it needs to be brown wood. I do have a brown tree over here. Oh, one thing we can do as well, just to tick it off the list, is so if we right click that, yep, cool, that gives us template boards. So these are what you use to make more templates. Yeah, so for like tools and stuff like that. So that's nice. But is this how we get our bucket? What? How do we get a bucket? Okay, is it just the 3 logs? There we go. Cool. So bucket. Now we need that to be greater than 1,000. There we go. So we have 1 bucket's worth of water in there. Let's just chuck in a few more of these saplings just to be sure. Now, blue has been added to your palette. Great. And right on cue, it starts raining. This is why we put a slab on top of this. Because if not, this would be collecting water. Which I don't really want right now. Okay, fantastic. Let's go ahead and we can tick that off our list. So we have now discovered blue. Right click with an X on a log to get a template board. Yes. Use a crucible to melt leaves or saplings to get water. Yes, done that. Okay, infest leaves with a silkworm to obtain string. We can do that, no problem. So let's go ahead and We will. Yeah. Okay. Now, if we go ahead and silkworm that, there we go. It's going to start to infest this leaf. Which in turn will infest the rest of the tree pretty much. Yeah, look. It's crazy. Okay. Yes. Okay. We can cut down this tree while we wait. It's actually a good question. Does the trunk need to be... No. Okay, it's still progressing through. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, actually, let's get some more of these. Okay. Oh. We may have lost access to colorless saplings. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's see what happens. There we go. Okay, we've got white. White has been added to our color palette. That's great. So, got blue, brown, green, and white. But did we lose colorless saplings? Is the question. Oh, we've also got string as well. Yeah, now we've got access to string, which is great. Here's the question though. I don't think these drop saplings. Yeah, okay. Because we don't have any more colorless saplings, which I guess is not the end of the world, but you know, we're in the Skyblock series. We need to be mindful of resources. We don't want to lose anything in the world. Not if we can help it. Okay. So we got a lot of the silkworms from that, which kind of makes sense. Can you craft a colorless sapling? Okay, you can. It's good. Good to know. So stick and 2 apples. So let's go ahead and do that. Just because, yeah. We don't want to be losing this stuff. No way. So actually now, do we have access to white? Here's my question. Do we have access to white dye? Like, can I make a white tree? Because it would be cool to actually, like, as we expand out this platform and discover more colors, we could be, like, building color trees. Let's see. Does the string give me white dye? No. Is there a way to get white dye? Bone meal, of course. A white apple. Block of white dye. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any way for us currently to get white dye. That's fine. So, infest leaves with silkworm to obtain string. Okay, use a campfire to obtain ash and use it to craft cobblestone. So what is it? Logs, a torch, and sticks. Okay. So we want to go logs. Let's give brown campfire. Actually, no, I don't want it there. Let's put it. Not there. Okay, let's go this way a little bit. Man, it's still raining. Okay, we'll put that there. That's a light source now. Yeah, cool. So we don't need that torch there anymore. Okay. So I believe to get ash. Where are we? Yeah, ash. By yeah, okay. Cooking these template boards. These things. Perfect. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We can definitely get ourselves some more as well. Template boards, I mean. We can get more of those. So there's a brown tree drop. Okay, the color trees drop the dye, which is cool. There we go, some more brown saplings. We can place one down like that. Hey, look at that. So the ash has given us access to grey. Good. Oh, and we got a loot bag as well. Okay, so use the campfire to obtain ash and use it to craft cobblestone. Now I'm assuming cobblestone is... Yeah, okay, so it's 4 pieces of ash or 1 cobblestone. We need to make some chests as well soon. Where's that ash gone? Okay, it's 1. Oh, out. 4. And so now go like that. Yeah, we got cobblestone. Nice. Coming along nicely now. But yeah, this is pretty much now we're starting to get to the part of the game that is very new to me. So up until now is pretty much as far as I got playing through the mod pack. So from here on out we're discovering. Yeah, let's go ahead and open up this loot bag. And what does that give us? Oh, a gate pill cow gateway. How does this work? A gate pill allows you to summon a gateway by using it on a block. It can only be used when the new gateway would not be too close to another gateway based on the current spacing. An open gateway will fail in a burst of lightning if it cannot spawn a mob. Any active mob walks too far away, or the wave timer elapses. Rewards will spawn from the gateway as they're obtained. Okay, so we need that onto a block. Good to know. Cobblestone. Yes. So I am curious about this. So we just use this on a block? Be any block? Let's go ahead. Let's do a couple things. Okay. I'm going to expand out this way. Oh. Okay. It says cow, so I'm going to believe it's a cow. So I guess shouldn't be too worried about it. Like if it was a like a hostile mob, then I might be you know, a bit more concerned. But let's just try this. Okay, so what happens if we do this and onto a block? Oh my goodness. Cow. Oh my god. Wave 1 starting in oh no no, what? I didn't realize that they would be hostile. Oh no. 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 Oh, I'm not prepared for this. I should have made it took. Why? Why are the cows hostile? Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm not prepared for this at all. What the heck? Okay. Is it my tombstone? Okay, cool. We got everything back. And then what's this? Is that... Oh, in my head. Check it out. I got my head. Wow. Okay. Did we pick up? Nah, okay, so we failed there because of the lightning strike. Gotcha. All right. So, good to know. So, every mob that comes out of that thing is probably going to be hostile. Good one, Levi. Pretty cool that I got my head though. Brown apple. Does that give us brown dye? It does. Nice. Okay, so if we want to do that, we need to be better equipped for sure. For sure. Yeah, so I think what we can do, maybe we'll do this in the morning, is if we're gonna mess with this stuff again, we need to make like a platform off that direction somewhere. Just like a platform away from here where we can, you know, freely do our thing. All right. Here's what we need to do. We need to expand this area. Can I get rid of that? Yeah, let's remove that. Let's expand this area out. Give us a bit more space. We are starting to get pretty full in the inventory, so probably go ahead and yeah, get some storage going. Yeah, get ourselves a bit more of a home. Actually, you're gonna give me green. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, what we can actually do is we can start like expanding out in color. Okay, let's make ourselves a sword. So 2 of those like that. Yep. Perfect. Good stuff. Those cows are gonna get what's coming to them. Yeah. We're gonna finish off this episode by taking on some cows. So I think what we'll do, just for a bit of fun, let's build out a little bit of a platform here. We'll make it a nice big platform, and we're gonna put that there. Do we have any torches? Yes, we do. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can do any better this time. I mean, honestly, how hard can cows be, really? Especially with a sword. Yes! All day, baby. Okay, wave 2, what was that? Sinew? Oh, let's pick that up. How many waves are there? I don't know. What? They're getting bigger! What? No! Are you serious? Okay. Why are they getting... Why do they get passive? Just like all of a sudden. Okay. Wave 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They are huge. Ah! Oh! Okay. Are you guys docile? Yes. Yeah, we got cows. And what is this? A cow trophy. Yay! Hey guys! Let's get rid of this waypoint. Hi guys! Welcome! Yeah, great to see you. Alright, how do you... Okay. Cow trophy. I think the book says how to deal with these. Mobs do not spawn initially and require you to complete gateways to obtain trophies. These can be placed and activated to allow that mob to spawn around the player. Okay, so we place down the trophy. And that should spawn cows. Okay. Okay. That was fun and exciting. I guess on that note, let's finish the episode there. Yeah. Bit of brown in my life. Is it a what? There's bees nest there. Oh yeah. So much fun and excitement for episode 2. But yeah, we're gonna finish episode 1 off there. Folks. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, see you in the next episode. Ka kite.